Because Loch Ness Monster, you cannot describe it.
Yeah.
But
It's like a little dino.
Loch Ness Monster is a dino. Maybe it's the one that survived. He went, oh, hear me out.
Does he have hair?
So the meteor came and he was like deep under the lake
At the
just
time.
bathing at the
Yeah.
time. Everything was killed. Every dino was killed. And he remained.
Yeah, and now he doesn't want to come out because there's no one like him.
Yeah. Hi, this is Iris.
And this is Sophia.
And you're listening to Undressed.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
How are we doing? Today I'm very comfy on the couch.
Yes. That's
Which
a good
is-
spot to
yeah.
be. I love this new display.
Yeah, same. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's nice because I have a coffee stain. And that way you guys don't see it.
But you already told them. So.
Yeah. But they can't see it.
Yeah.
They don't know how bad it is.
It's a classic, isn't it?
It is.
It's a classic.
It is.
Classic move of us.
Classic move of us, yeah.
Someone to spill the coffee. It's just like another day
Yeah.
in our lives. It comes with pain to drink coffee. I actually went to Lisbon this weekend and I drank so many coffee. I feel so happy. Like I was telling my boyfriend, like, this is life.
Yeah.
I don't even care where I am in the world as long as I have like coffee shops to explore. I'm just so
Yeah, same.
happy.
I feel the same. It's like, I don't know. It's just a little motivation to live that day.
It's a little thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Coffee is life.
I agree.
And today we have this was a random thought actually that
This
coffee
was-
is life.
Yeah.
And we have some other
Random
random
thoughts.
thoughts today.
Yeah.
So the theme was shower thoughts. And for this, I understand is like thoughts that you come to you when you're doing like the most random things, like showering or when
Yeah.
you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
These random thoughts come to mind.
Uh-huh.
So those are the ones that we're gonna discuss. Do you usually have a lot, like when you're showering and stuff?
I don't think I do actually. I'm not one to have many like thoughts like that.
Yeah,
I know you do. You've brought a few here, I think.
I brought-
Before. I think
Yeah,
so
I
too.
might
I
have.
think so.
But once we were checking your search bar, and you had some random
Oh yeah, I
stuff
did.
there
I
too.
did, didn't I? What was it?
I don't remember. It was like just like curiosities that you were searching.
Yeah.
And that happens to me not like in shower. When I'm showering, I usually just think about like stuff that I have to do.
Yeah,
and,
same.
Yeah, random things. But sometimes it just comes something to mind like, I don't know, do cows swim? I don't know. Stuff like that.
Do
Stuff just-
cows miss each other?
Yeah, exactly. And then I start like thinking about it and I cannot like move on until I search
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happens. And coffee, actually, I always wondered like how coffee looks and how chocolate looks, like the plant,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fruits and vegetables that I always wonder
Yeah, same. And like
how they look.
yeah, same. And the trees
Yeah.
where they are yeah, I feel like we're gonna look like two really dumb bitches on this episode.
Well, we gotta embrace it. One cannot know everything.
Yeah, but yeah.
And they don't teach you in school how do peanuts look when they are in the
exactly.
wild.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
always wonder like how do peanuts look?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I love peanuts.
I love peanuts too.
So okay, I'm gonna
let's
start. We
start.
made lists.
We made lists. We have 30, right?
Yeah,
We have 30 random thoughts that we're gonna share with you guys.
exactly. And some of them we looked it up because there's a lot of like TikToks, YouTube videos. People, it's a thing. Shower thoughts is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So some of them are like classical that we brought here, and some others came out of our own heads. Those will be the best ones.
Sure.
So I have my list of 10, then Sophia has a list of 10, and then we have our producer bring us another 10. So should I start with my list?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
Okay, this one came out of my head. Why not all bubble gums bubble? This is something that annoys me every day.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And once I posted on my story, and people were like, bubble gums bubble and gums don't. But there are a lot of bubble gums that are actually like on the package like bubble gum that don't bubble.
Oh my god. No way. So that's like
I think so.
fake advertising.
I think so. And even like the ones that are known for bubbling, like the gorilla.
Uh-huh.
Um once like you have it in your mouth, you can bubble like, I don't know,
In the
for 5
beginning.
minutes or like 2
Yeah.
minutes and then it's over. It's
Yeah.
like so hard.
I do think that if they're really small, they're not gonna bubble.
Yeah.
Like you need to have a good amount of bubble,
Mhm.
good amount of gum
To bubble.
to bubble.
Yeah.
Like that's the first thing. That's the
Okay.
first thing you should look for in a gum in order for it to bubble.
But you know what? Sometimes when they are small, I'm like, I'm gonna put 3.
Yeah, I've done that before.
And then it's gonna bubble. And sometimes it doesn't bubble
Mm.
because you
It's the
have gum, but it rips.
consistency. It's the consistency as well.
Yeah, because if it's
Some
too
gums,
thin, it will pop very quickly.
yeah, some gums have the material to bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some gums. Some gums are that bitch, and some
Yeah,
gums
some gums
aren't.
are not. But I do believe that some gums don't want to bubble. You know?
Oh, like that particular one that you put in your mouth. Not like the whole brand, but like that one doesn't want to bubble that
Yeah,
day.
maybe.
She's just had
Maybe
enough.
she's not, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's it. And I think this thought came to my mind because one day I was doing this photo shoot for the sunglasses.
Yeah.
And there was like this a lot of different things that they had me doing. And one of them was to pop a gum, do a bubble and then pop it. And I was like, okay, easy. And they bring me this entire package of gums.
I didn't want
And they were not bubbling. And I felt like I was
You're like, I promise I can bubble.
I thought I was like broken or something. They were looking at me like always, but they were like, 1, 2, 3, action. And I'm like, no bubble, or like this size, 1 inch. So embarrassing. And I couldn't. They had to use a frame of me doing like something like this with my tongue with the gum because I couldn't bubble. And I think the gums are to fault. I can't believe
For
it's
sure.
me.
No, it's not you. For sure. For sure. For sure.
But maybe some people have more technique. I don't know. All right, enough of bubble gums. And if you have a bubble gum company brand, make them bubble, please.
Make sure they bubble.
It's the only
Make sure
thing
they
we
bubble.
have.
And that the flavor lasts long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, the second one also came from my mind.
Oh my god, you're on a roll.
Do all animals need to sleep? This is my question.
No, I don't think so.
I think I'm gonna search because I legit don't know. Because I always wonder, like flies, mosquitoes,
The
spiders.
fishes. How do fishes sleep?
I don't know. I had a fish once.
I think fishes sleep while swimming.
Oh, like
Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Sharks? Sharks sleep while they swim? Maybe that's. And
Oh.
what about regular fish? Because
That
they're not
is-
like laying on the floor sleeping.
that is multitasking.
I've also heard that they
Supremacy.
can like turn off a part of the.
Right.
Wait, you. It's better for you to search.
Do all animals sleep? Have you ever wondered how whales can sleep without drowning or why bats sleep upside down? All animals need sleep, but animal sleep patterns are varied. Okay, so all animals sleep. Okay.
And how do fishes sleep?
All all fishes?
Okay, so basically they don't lay around. They just turn off a little bit of their activity.
But they still
are
need
able.
to swing or something to keep
Yeah, I think so.
swimming.
I think so.
Smart. I was reading here that koala is the animal that sleeps more because
Aww.
he sleeps 90% of his life.
90% of his life? Wait, so if you see a koala awake, that's super rare.
It's super rare.
Oh
That's true. They sleep 22 hours per day, so they are only awake 2 hours. Someone watching this
my
is saying
god.
like goals. Not
Oh my
me.
god. No, that's a waste of life. They are very cute. They need to maintain the cuteness.
Wow. And then the ones that sleep the least are like dolphins, giraffe, horses, deers, elephants, sheep, goats, cows, and ants. Oh,
Giraffes are so cute when they're sleeping because they like tuck like the neck and they become like one thing.
really?
Yeah, so they lay on the
Oh my
ground
god.
like a horse with the,
Yeah.
and then the neck goes like around.
Oh my, I didn't know.
Yeah,
How
it's really
cute.
cute.
But it must be also rare to see one sleeping.
Yeah.
Next is a very common one. Technically, your first birthday is your second birthday.
Okay. Because your first was when your parents were. Wait,
Is your
what?
actual birthday.
Ah, yeah.
But
No, but I've already realized that when, for example, when you do, I'm gonna be 30 next year, but the 30th year is already gone. You know what I mean?
yeah, because you
It's
yeah, you
gone.
turn
Yeah.
30, yeah. If you count
So
like the
like
start of a new year,
I'm
you
already
would be
living.
31.
Yeah, I'm already living my 30th year now,
Yeah,
even though I'm only 29.
exactly. Yeah, because we count at the end. So you
Yeah.
turn one when you've been 1 year
Yeah.
alive. But it makes sense because I know like Korea before had that other system that
Mhm.
is like that. And I was always like, I don't understand this system. And then I thought about it for a while and it actually maybe it's more accurate than
Yeah.
ours.
Yeah.
But I think they changed it now because it must be a little weird to
Yeah,
have like
yeah,
different ages in different countries.
yeah.
So it's a good thing. Okay, this one I actually saw on a TikTok before, and it was not even about these shower thoughts, but it was like just people talking about this that our perception of dinosaurs is wrong.
I know.
It's so
Yeah, yeah,
shocking
yeah, 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 yeah.
because basically the thing is, if our skeletons look nothing like us, they obviously have our height and two legs, two arms, but if you were from other species and saw our skeleton, you would imagine us a
Different than
little
we are. Yeah,
different,
yeah, 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 yeah.
like maybe a ball for a head, and
Yeah.
that's it. You wouldn't be able to imagine a nose because there's no bone,
Uh-huh.
it's just cartilage, and I don't know,
No
lips,
lips. Yeah.
yeah, eyebrows. So the thing that they were saying in the podcast is that basically our perception of dinosaurs must be completely wrong because they could have like a lot of cartilage doing all these different
Yeah,
shapes.
and hair. Because hair doesn't like, they could have like long hair.
Oh my god.
I saw a meme of a dinosaur with like long hair. It was so cute.
I
Cause
would
like
love
hair isn't
that.
preserved like in fossils. I don't know how to
Yeah.
say it. So yeah, you cannot guarantee that dinosaurs didn't have hair.
And do you think the color they could see it like in the DNA of the bones, like the fact that we think they were green and brown and
Uh,
stuff? Or do you
I'm
think
not
they could be
sure.
pink?
I think so.
I'm gonna look it up. Imagine pink dinosaurs with like fluffy
I think
edges.
I think dinosaurs are so cute.
They are so cute.
They are.
There are some
They're
animals that are
really
from
cute.
the dinosaur era, right? They're still around. Maybe a cockroach?
The cockroach have been around, and they will be
They have
around.
been around.
They will be around once everything is gone.
Well, is it known
The
that
real.
dinosaurs are green? Okay. So they kind of have some information based on the fossil skin and imprints of pigmentation left, so they kind of know that there were some that were greenish, some were more brown, and some can be dark red. I don't think like a super vibrant pink would
Okay.
be
Disappointing.
disappointing. Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, we can stick to the hair maybe.
Yeah. I can stick to the hair. They could be like full of hair.
They could have gone to like salon.
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks.
Because they
T-Rex
would,
would have some
because they
dreadlocks and
wouldn't.
be like really
Yeah, they wouldn't take care of their hair back then, so they would definitely have dreadlocks.
not dreadlocks, but they would look
Natural.
so cool.
Yeah,
Natural.
they would look cool.
And imagine the T-Rex being like the coolest guy.
Yeah. With
Like,
the
oh my
tiny
god,
arms.
T-Rex is coming.
Your
With
teeth.
a tiny, with a tiny arm.
Fist bump. And he's like,
I'm dying.
I love dinosaurs.
Okay,
Honestly,
let's move on.
so cute.
Since we are always blinking, we never saw an entire
I know.
movie.
That's so
Scary.
mind-blowing.
You can
Mind-blowing.
miss something.
And also, if you see it twice, will you have seen it all then? Or will
Yeah.
you be blinking in the same
Spots,
spot
maybe.
sometimes? Yeah.
I think there was, I don't remember the movie, but there was this director that used to put like flash images that we could not see.
I saw that.
I don't remember who it was.
So
Let me see if I can find out.
in Momentum,
In Momentum, maybe?
there were flashes like that sometimes.
This is actually called psychorama. It's called the precon process. It's the act of communicating subliminal information through film by flashing images on the screen so quickly that it's like you cannot
Yeah.
perceive them. Okay, so if you're not blinking on those, you might catch
Yeah.
some interesting
Yeah.
things. Yeah, this made me feel like I need to watch movies
Again.
twice.
Yeah, same. Mind blowing.
Okay, another one that is connected with eyes, so I'm gonna tell this one right away, is that this one I didn't know. Our immune system doesn't know that we have eyes. So basically, our immune system is like mainly entire body, and then the eyes have their own immune system. So if you have like something in your eyes, that immune system takes care of it. But if our entire immune system learned that we have eyes, it was gonna look at it as like this outside thing,
yeah.
so it would fight our own eyes out, which is interesting.
That's very confusing. How do people discover that?
I don't know. Science?
Science. Science is cool, kids.
It's cool. I don't get that. There's a lot of like intelligence in nature that I don't get. Like, since we are the only intelligent beings in a way, like conscious, I'm always wondering, how do my body know that I have this cut in my leg? I feel so dumb right now.
Like when it like creates a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it helps it heal.
Mm-hmm.
It's so smart.
It's very smart.
It's very smart.
It's very
But
smart.
also it doesn't know we have eyes, so it's kind of smart, kind of not.
Like, yeah, true.
Also, the sky is not really blue. It's just like reflection of the water, because our planet has a lot of water.
Okay. I think I've already learned that before,
Yeah.
but I'm astonished.
Another weird thing is that like we can only see certain colors, right? So that's the ones that we think exist. But if we had like a different eyes, we might see different colors.
Yeah.
And I also saw on a random thought that we cannot describe color at all. Like, how could you describe pink?
Yeah.
It's something that you cannot describe at all.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It's very weird.
Color
And
is
like
very
you
weird.
cannot think of a new color.
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it? Cuz like I'm sure there is more color than the ones we see,
Yeah, I'm sure it
and
is.
we can't imagine it because like
That's the moment when you realize that
yeah.
we are just so small
Yeah.
and we can only like see what our minds allow us to.
Yeah.
So if some other aliens came here and they're like, I only see this amount of colors, these dummies. And
Literally.
I thought I was
Yeah.
so. My God. Can snails live without shells or with broken shells? Because the other day I stepped on one and I felt so bad. And then I was going to this dance class with my cousin, and she was like, "Oh my god, no!" I think she stepped actually on it, and she was like, "Oh my god, no! I just killed
Yeah, I
him."
think they die because
And I
it's
was
their
like, "I don't
home.
know if they,
I
it's
think they
their home.
die.
They
It
carry the
is.
home on the back." I'm gonna search it because we need to
I
know.
don't think they survive.
They cannot
Yeah.
survive. Okay, with a broken shell. Let me see. Let me see.
Imagine like gluing it.
Cells can repair small cracks and holes. If the break is serious, then they will struggle to survive.
Was the break
Oh my
serious?
god. I hate this because at night it's so hard to see them.
Yeah.
I really thought they could survive. They could like
No.
lose that shell and maybe like build another
Become
one.
a become
Pick an
another.
abandoned one that
Yeah.
was just laying around from a dead body.
He's like tucking himself under the other one. Yeah, no.
Ah, okay, now we know.
Poor snails.
Have two last ones from my list. A baby could swim inside a blue whale's veins.
What?
A human baby, like the veins are, a blue whale veins are large enough that a human baby could swim in them.
No way.
That's so scary. For me, like the bottom of the ocean is like
Yeah,
a
I think
whole
it's
new
very
world.
scary.
It's very scary. If I saw a blue whale, I would. It's like seeing how do you call the really big buildings? Skyscraper. It's like the
Yeah.
same,
Oh, I think it's even more.
maybe, because it
The
moves.
fucking whale, yeah. And you can see it coming towards you. Yeah, it's very, very overwhelming. Imagine like opening its mouth.
Yeah,
It's just like you can live inside the mouth.
true.
It's like a big apartment.
If you're on a boat, I don't even think you could see the mouth. It would just look like yeah, like the entire world around you is
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah, for sure.
Know what happened to me the other day? It's so random, but it's random thoughts. So
Mm.
I was shooting with Elena that helps us with the pictures. And it was a sunny day, and all of a sudden it was like almost like when the lights blink, it's like dark for a second. It was like that, but with the sun. It was like 1 second.
1 second of darkness?
Yeah. Like it went cloudy for 1 second, but there was no clouds in the sky. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And she saw it too, thankfully. Then we were looking around to see if someone saw it and people were acting normal. And I was like, no clouds in the sky. And even if there were, it needed to be like like a micro cloud just to cover the sun in 1 second. And there was this noise almost like an airplane, but at the same time we couldn't see the airplane. And even if it was an airplane, it doesn't cover the entire sun. You would see like a shadow or
Mhm.
something. It was so weird. I was like, a glitch in the matrix.
For sure.
Very
I've
weird.
also been seeing, I think I've already talked about this here, I'm not sure. I've been seeing so many familiar faces everywhere.
Oh my god, like almost like clones, like you see like
Yeah,
the same
like
people over and over.
NPCs. I've been seeing like everywhere. Every
No
almost every
way.
day I see a familiar face.
That's so
It's
scary.
very scary, isn't it?
It's very, very
It's like
scary.
I know that person from somewhere. Saturday I went to the shop to the mall. I saw a lady. I know her. I've seen her before. I don't know where from. Yesterday I was also like walking around and I saw a guy. I've seen him before. It's so weird. Today I don't think I had that yet.
Yeah.
The day is still
It's still going.
going. But yeah, I've been
Maybe
having
we
like
are in a simulation. Because this has been a little weird lately.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember we were always, because we are always outside shooting, so we see a lot of people every day, a lot of things. And I remember when all our pictures, like mostly every day, another like friend of ours that was helping us with the pictures that noticed, he was the one to notice that we have almost the same van
Yeah.
in the back of our pictures. Like it started happening a lot, and we were like, okay, maybe it's like this van that brings like food to restaurants and stuff, so it's everywhere, but at the same time it's a little coincidence.
It is.
It's always the same logo ruining our picture.
Is it the CL?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they are very common, but the thing is, if you're living a normal life, you wouldn't notice that it's always
Uh-huh.
there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, last one. If you never ate grass, how do you know how it tastes? Do you know how it tastes?
I think
Because
it's
sometimes
from the
I say
smell,
like,
isn't it?
yeah, tastes like grass.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's from the smell that you think of how it tastes.
It's weird. Because
It's
I know
weird,
I
yeah.
don't like some vegetables and some stuff, and I know some of that stuff I never tried. It's just, I know I don't like it. It's a little weird. But yeah, grass, I don't think people usually try it, but all of us know if you drink
Yeah.
something, it's like, tastes
Tastes like
like
grass. Yeah,
grass.
that's true.
Well,
Yeah.
thankfully, we didn't have to try it.
Hopefully we never will. Okay, so it's time for my shower thoughts.
I'm so curious.
If poison expires,
Hmm.
is it more dangerous or less
I don't want to find out.
dangerous?
But yeah, you know what? That reminds me of like nuclear weapons, because there are some nuclear weapons now that are expired.
Uh-huh.
And from what I heard, my dad told me that it's a lot of effort to dismantle them. It's really, really hard, and very dangerous, because if something goes wrong, it's a
Uh-huh.
nuclear weapon.
It's bye-bye.
And people say that all this thing to start a war now is because there's these bombs that are expired and they need to go somewhere. So some people believe, like a conspiracy, that this all this tension now is to start a war to for them to just use them. um, but I wonder how it is with poison, but I think it must be similar. It starts being expired, so it can do big damage. So if you don't use it, you can even create something more dangerous that you have. It can blow up on you in a way.
Yeah.
To have all that stocked up,
Uh-huh.
expired bombs and
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
I know like random drugs that you take, like paracetamol and stuff like that. I know it just doesn't work. I think so.
It loses strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe it can give you weird, I don't know, stomach pain or something
Yeah,
because it's expired.
probably.
Why not just test it?
Okay, random thought number 2. I think this is a very common one. In order to fall asleep, we need to pretend to be asleep.
I know. I
And it's
hate
so
that.
fucking weird, isn't it?
I have that thought all
If
the
you think
time.
about it, we're like little humans in our little rooms, in our little bed, with our eyes closed, with everything in the dark, just trying to fall asleep.
It's so
Imagine
stupid.
like if aliens don't sleep. Imagine if like they're just like
What the
every
heck is
day they go to their room and it's all black and they close their eyes and they stay like that for 8 hours. Yeah,
It's so crazy. That's why I always feel better when I'm like watching a movie and I fall asleep.
naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how I think it should be, but it's very rare on a everyday basis. People
Mm-hmm.
just pretend,
Yeah,
and it's weird.
it's very weird.
But you
Uh-huh.
know what? My dog does the same. And then I thought, okay, we're not the only ones because my dog literally starts snoring before he's asleep, which
So
which is
that's
like
next
next level.
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if
He has the eyes open. He just lays down like this and then he starts with eyes open. And only after, I don't know, 2 minutes or something or five, he closes the eyes and then he actually, and sometimes he stops snoring because he wasn't made up snore.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. But he does it, so maybe, well, it's
It
an animal
works.
thing. Yeah, maybe it
Maybe
works.
we should all apply that. To
Snoring.
little snore.
That would be crazy. Really scary.
Okay. Scared.
Oh my god. Snoring is so bad. I hope
Snoring
I
is really
never had
bad.
that problem
Same.
because
I would be embarrassed.
I cannot sleep at all.
I would be very embarrassed. Why is something sent by a car called a shipment, but something sent by a ship called a cargo? Huh?
How it is in Portugal? Are we smarter? Let me think.
I don't know. How is it in
I think
Portugal?
in Portugal is almost similar to a cargo, which is carga for everything, right? If
Cargo.
it's on a ship and yeah, yeah, I think it's the
Yeah.
same.
I think we usually say mercadoria. No?
Maybe
Yeah. But in English is
in
stupid.
English is stupid. We are smart.
Oh my god, I have to tell you. So when I was on this Ibiza trip, the girls were like the saying how they how they find different accents like attractive.
Okay.
The girls from the team. And they were like, "Oh my god, like Italian is so sexy. Like I love to hear an Italian man talk, but for me, if you have like an UK accent, like you have
Mm-hmm.
me." And they were like, "Yeah, yeah, I agree, I agree." It's just like, but the worst accent, the worst language is Portuguese. I was like,
What?
I'm literally here. And she was like, "Excuse me, but it really sounds like Russian. It's so bad. It's really
What?
aggressive." And I was like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad," because I was the only Portuguese there. And they
And they
were like,
knew you were
"Yeah,
Portuguese?
yeah, 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 yeah." They were like, "Yeah." And some girls were like, "Oh my God, poor Sophia." And the girl was like, "It's just like Spanish, but way worse because it's like you're always mad and you're like with the R's and everything." And I'm like, Okay.
Mm.
And then later that night, I was on the phone talking in Portuguese and I was like self conscious, like, And then Amy was like, "Yeah, you do sound like you're speaking in Russian." Especially like when we were talking like to each other with the voice
Yeah.
notes. Sometimes I put it on because I know she doesn't understand.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just laughs and she's like, "It's like you're speaking in Russian." And I'm like, "Okay."
I agree that it's similar to Russian, not at all in like the actual
The
thing. It's
actual
not similar,
words,
but
yeah.
if you're listening to sometimes if I'm listening Russian on the TV for a split second, I think are they
Portuguese, yeah,
Portuguese,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then I listen and it's not because it's a very close, like more. How do you say? Like deep voice that we do. I feel like my voice is deeper talking
In
in Portuguese
Portuguese,
than in English
yeah.
because we talk a little bit like this and Russians do too. It's not like as loud and bubbly as Spanish.
Yeah.
But I like it. I don't care. I like Russian too. I think it's so cool. I love to
Yeah,
have a
it
Russian
is. I would
accent.
love to know a Russian.
Yeah,
It's
it's really
it's a
cool.
badass language. Yeah.
I don't care. I just did a Russian
I
accent.
don't care.
I don't care.
Okay. This is a weird one. And it's like, and I've thought about this one so many times. We pass the anniversary of our death every year without realizing.
Oh, like the date, the actual date.
Yeah.
Well,
Could be today.
it could be today. Well,
So weird, isn't it?
it is. There's only a few days to the year, so we're always gonna. But it's the thing that I think sometimes is that dates are we constructed that.
Sure, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
So what are birthdays at all? you know,
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
and age and everything. We just decided to
Yeah, we
see.
decided to create it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. During a nightmare, our own brains are creating a scary story and getting scared by it.
Yeah, we are psychopaths.
Very oops. Very dumb. It's like
we are
literally
very, yeah.
creating a scenario and like being terrified.
That's why I feel like dreams are so creative. I wish I wish I did dream journal because I think dreams are so creative. You can be a director of a horror movie because if it's good enough to scare
Yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it's brilliant.
It is, it is, it is. Yeah. It is different when you're there. Maybe if you were seeing it as a third party, it wouldn't be so scary.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but it's very immersive. It's like VR experience.
Yeah, it is like VR. That's why it's so scary.
And I would love to see it on a screen because I think a lot of things must be weird and maybe
I've
we
also
dream of
heard,
people without like fingers and
yeah, I've
stuff.
also heard that you will never see your own hands in a dream.
Yeah. But that's what I told you the other day. Sometimes I don't know if it's me
Yeah.
because you never see you're like,
Self.
but on an everyday basis you never see yourself either, right? Only in the mirror. And I don't think I ever saw myself in the mirror in a dream. I don't know. I just feel like it's not me in some of the dreams. Dreams are weird to me.
Dreams are very weird, yeah.
Dreams are very weird. Because sometimes one thing that I think is so weird that I cannot wrap my head around, even if people explain to me, is the deja vu thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I already know that it's like you have a part of your brain that puts everything in their place in order, like what I was explained as is like little draws of or I don't know.
Like compartments, like
Yeah.
categories.
Yeah, like files maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like files and you have this was on this year, this was whatever. And the things on the future are on the files of the future. And what I got explained that is when you have a deja vu is like your brain does this little bug thing where a little file from the future goes into the past compartment. So that's why you feel like you already been there.
Okay.
But it's weird to me. I don't really it feels like it's something else. I don't know, because
Yeah,
sometimes it
it is
really
very weird.
feels like I dreamt
Like
before
and
about
like
that.
it to me it feels like I've lived it.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
it happened to me in Italy. There was a part that a really big deja vu that I had, and I felt like I already was dreaming about that exact space and time. It's weird, but maybe it is because even the other random thought about like time and dates and stuff that we were talking. Some people say that time is just another dimension like we have um X, Y, and Z in
Uh-huh.
terms of measurements, and time is just another one. So maybe we have little flashes here and
Yeah.
there of
Yeah.
other
Yeah, it's not like
time
a
frames.
straight line.
Not like a
Yeah.
straight line, yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, this is a fun one. So, the aim of golf is to play the least amount of golf.
That's so true. That's so true.
Because you want to like put the ball in the hole at
First
first
try.
try. Yeah.
There's some sports like that. Like a pool.
Pool.
You want to do
Yeah.
like the least amount
The
of
least amount of,
movements.
yeah.
Sports are weird.
Sports are weird.
Who invented sports? You know, like someone was bored and said like, what if I put this ball on a hole? Hear me out. And if I do it and
then they just came up with their own rules. Like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And there began golf. I played
Yeah.
golf for the first time this year in Morocco. Never played before. It was mini golf, actually.
Yeah, I've played mini golf. I think it's really hard.
It is. I was like first there was like these different lanes with different like weird paths for the ball to go. And the first ones I felt like the dumbest human on
Same.
earth. I was like my
Same.
hands were all crooked. Um and then like after the sixth maybe I started to get like the hand of it. And then at the end there was like this really weird thing that I was the only one completing it, but I think it was
Wow.
just like beginner's luck. It was one of those that go up, you know, with a little climb thing. It's freaking
Did you have
hard.
one like with the windmills as well? I saw it.
No.
Yeah, no.
So the ball goes like a hamster?
No, the windmill is there and you have to wait like and it has like little spaces in between and you have to like hit it in the
That's so
middle.
cool.
Yeah.
No,
It's
it
in
was
like that mini golf in Foch.
yeah, I never been to.
I would say we could go, but it's really boring. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I was bored in Morocco, nothing to do. It was
Yeah.
just the sun and it was a cloudy day, so well.
Maybe I would find it funnier now. I don't know. Okay. The purpose of a lock is to turn a door into a wall.
I don't think I understand that one. I think that's not the purpose of the locker.
Yes, it is because you cannot open the door anymore, so it becomes a wall.
It just becomes a door that is locked.
No, Iris.
Hear me out.
Here we are. You cannot open it, so it's a door.
So you
so
put
it's
a
a
lock in,
wall.
like, where is the door?
I don't see it
I'm confused. I really don't understand this one, but but yeah, if it works,
Yeah, I understand what. Yeah. Okay, next. This is one of my favorites. So crabs, you know crabs.
crabs. No crabs.
They probably think that fish can fly.
Because they see them jump. No?
No, because in the they're like in the bottom of the ocean in the sand, and the fishes are like swimming.
But crabs go up to the sand.
But they go like through the sand.
Yeah, but then they come outside, they see the sky, and there's no fish around.
Iris. It'd be very difficult.
I thought you meant when because they are in the sand and they see the fish. Some of fishes do this. That's what I thought you were
No.
meaning, but
No,
like
that's
no.
not. But maybe some
Hmm.
crabs never go to the beach. Maybe they
You
live
think?
under the sea forever and always.
Under the sea.
Under
Under the sea. It's Sebastian.
Okay. Haha. This is one I've already thought about many times. The reason why there's so many mythological creatures stories like
Mhm.
l- Loch Ness monster and stuff like
Mhm.
that. It's probably because there were no glasses back then.
Oh, so people were just
People
blind.
were just blind, seeing like shadows of things, and they were like, a creature.
So what is they saw in the lake, you think? Maybe crocodile?
A little whale.
But I always wonder about the mythological things too, because it's very weird to me that it was before all types of traveling, before discoveries, and they all kind of made the same mythological creatures. Like if you go and see like the Japanese old drawings, or here in Europe, our drawings, a lot of people thought of witches and vampires, ghosts. Like the ghost thing is so weird to me. Like how did everyone thought about ghosts and demons?
Mm.
It's very weird. And like in Japan, because I was there in an exhibition of like old paintings, and there were a lot of like ghosts, witches, and demons, and they are like Buddhists there. So because here is like, okay, so we have God, we have the devil, but you know,
Hmm.
weird
Yeah.
how everyone had like the same trip. They did these mushrooms and all got the same exact trip.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. And like dragons. Who thought
Yeah.
of dragons? It's very specific. It's not like, because Loch Ness monster, you cannot describe it.
Yeah. It's
But
like a little Dino.
Loch Ness monster is a dino.
Does
Maybe he's the one that survived. He went, oh, hear me
he
out.
have hair?
So the meteor came, and he was like deep under the lake,
At the
just
time.
that thing at the
Yeah.
time. Everything was killed. Every dino was killed, and he remained.
Yeah. And now he doesn't want to come out because there's no one like him.
Yeah. Oh my god. All my friends are
All
dead.
my friends are dead. All my friends are dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Loch Ness monster. Now I feel sad.
Same. But yeah, dragons is dragons. Where do they come
It's
from?
so detailed. They are very
Mm-hmm.
like, we know more about dragons than
True.
whales.
True. That's true. Okay, this is the last one. Blind people are the only people that date solely based on personality.
Good for them, as they should, as we all should.
Mm-hmm.
Looks ruin
Like no,
everything.
yeah, they have no. How do they say it?
Idea.
Like no other criteria judging, like altering their judgment. Yeah.
Well, they can feel if the person is like tall, short,
Yeah.
so that might come
And they
as a
and
judgment too.
they also they may like their voice or not.
Yeah, you can feel if they have like a big nose that you might not like,
Yeah.
or no teeth. Like some stuff you can feel.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if they have no teeth, they're not gonna like.
On the first day, they're like, "Let me check you out." Okay,
And
no,
like.
bye.
Okay.
But it's like
So
Love Is Blind.
yeah, it's like Love Is Blind, definitely. And sometimes they see each other and it's like, "Bleh,
And
bleh."
that's when it goes wrong. So it just proves that it's just better to not see.
Yeah,
'Cause everything was good before.
true.
I can see I'm blind.
Plan. Okay, we're done with mine. And now we have the ones that our producer brought to us.
These are just some of these look like how do you say tipo uma piada. I'm gonna read it to you. Humans have a nervous system, but doesn't have a calm system. That means being nervous is our natural state.
Oh my god, that's so true. That's really true.
Maybe that's why we always feel anxious all the time. Simba singing, I just can't wait to be king. Is him wishing his dad was dead.
I manifested it.
Oh my god. This is so true. Poor thing.
Yeah, it was really sad. We have such sad movies for kids.
We
We're a little
do. Lion King
saddest,
is so
aren't
sad.
we? And Bambi.
Okay, this one I always wonder. Thank God that it's here. There are probably insects born inside buildings, like skyscrapers, and live their entire lives having never gone outside.
Who?
I always wonder about this because
Wait, who?
insects
Oh,
are
insects.
like mosquitoes.
Born in an inside building and they
Yeah.
never go
Or maybe
outside.
they fly in. So you're opening the door, they fly in, and they just go up and up and up, and now they are in the fourth floor.
And they can't
And
leave.
they will never understand that they need to go down to exit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh my
On a
god.
plane.
The other day there was a fly in my plane and I was like, I wonder if this fly knows that she's going to Spain. She
She's
was
never coming back.
from Portugal to Spain. She's
Like
gonna be like,
all the
what the
family's
fuck is
gone.
this? It's like 30 degrees down
Hola.
here. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Hola. Imagine. Yeah, they must be scary. Like
No?
today I was having breakfast in Lisbon in like just a bakery. And there was a top floor and there was a pigeon there.
Poor pigeon. I
I was
love
like,
pigeons.
does she know how to get out? But actually she did.
Good for
Because
her.
the guy that worked there went there and said like, what are you doing here?
Aw.
And she just went straight down the stairs. So maybe she's like a regular.
She's just lost again. Maybe she's
Like,
always the
oops, he
Lulu.
got me again. He's Dory of pigeons.
Cute.
Things are never on fire. Fire is on thing.
True. That's so true.
If all mammals are related, that means that at some point you shared an ancestor with a cow in your burger?
I'm good.
What? If Pokemon existed in real life, we'd be seeing way more dead Pokemon than with life.
Then with life? Why? With like? Then we would like? What?
Last one. We yawn constantly before going to bed, but never yawn when trying to sleep. Because we're just pretending to sleep back.
That's true.
I think yawn is not related to sleep. I think yawn is more like when you're tired. It's like something to relax your body. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that's something that okay, one thought that I don't understand. How do we copy each other's
Yeah,
yawn?
that's so true.
It's like a viral thing. Yawning
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
viral.
yeah.
It's a little weird.
It's very weird, isn't it?
It is. Okay, enough for the random thoughts. We have a lot to think about today. And if you guys like this type of things, please let us know your weird thoughts in the comments, shower thoughts, whatever. And now it's in game time.
Okay, so related to this random thoughts episode, we brought some random facts.
It's like two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie, but with facts. We're gonna read like 3 at a time and we have to detect the fake one basically. Okay. A. A cloud weighs around 1,000,000 tons.
What? What? No way.
The average person spends at least 1 year of their life in the bathroom.
Okay, I can believe that.
Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people.
Oh, yeah, probably because he goes for the tallest things. I think the
The
lie
fake
must be the
one,
first
yeah,
one
the cloud, I agree.
because it was that heavy. If we go through
With the
the cloud with
plane,
a
yeah, yeah. No,
plane,
this is fake.
no,
It's not?
the
The
bathroom is fake. Wait, but then
average
how much? It's more time that we
is
spent.
more?
Probably more. You just
Let's
made it
Google
up.
it. Should we Google it?
Yeah, because I think it must be more than one day. Our average life, like every day, we spend.
How much time does how much
Some
time
people spend an hour per day in the bathroom. Okay.
annually 182 hours in the bathroom.
Wow. That's like a week.
Okay, so we're not on a good start here. But let's see the
I
next
thought
one.
we were smart.
Identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. That's
Yeah, they
true.
don't.
Earth's rotation is changing speed. It's actually slower.
What?
Earth's rotation is changing speed. It's actually slower.
It might be true.
Okay, last one. An A4 notebook with 100 pages has 100,000 horizontal lines. This is very specific. I don't know. So the first one is
Which one? Wait, what's the first one?
identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. That's true.
I think so, yeah.
Earth's rotation is changing speed. It's actually slower. And then we have the notebook one. I don't think we would have made it. He would have made up the notebook one because, like, why would he? So it's
But it
like,
might be it might be like the number that is wrong. It must be like a true fact that he just changed the number.
mm, true.
I don't think that the earth changes like the speed, but at the same time, I remember something about like maybe one day our day will have a little more time in
Yeah,
it.
I remember seeing that as well.
Are we being stupid?
Are we done?
Are we done? Wait. Okay, maybe I'm gonna say the notebook. I don't know. I feel so stupid in this episode.
Mm. Okay, let's go for the notebook.
Yeah! Oh my
You go,
god. Thank God.
Iris.
We are so smart.
So Earth's rotation is changing speed. It's actually slower.
See?
Okay, next one. Your brain is constantly eating itself.
My brain? It seems like it, to be honest. On this episode, you burned out a lot of calories.
Your brain is constantly eating itself.
To get nutrients, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, next one. A bathroom mirror shows you a perfectly reflection of yourself. What?
No. Mm-mm. A bathroom mirror. Why a bathroom? All mirrors are the same.
The largest piece of fossilized dinosaur poo discovered is over 30 centimeters long and over 2 liters in volume.
Poo is organic. There's no fossil of poo, is it?
Oh my god, Iris, I don't know.
I think the made up is the poop. But I don't know. Maybe
Poop?
our brains don't eat themselves.
Your brain is constantly eating itself. True. But
True.
then if we are accepting this is true.
I don't
If it's the
know.
poo one.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we're also accepting that a bathroom mirror shows you a perfectly reflection of
Oh
yourself.
no, no, no. That's
The
yeah,
fake
that's a
one?
lie. That's a lie.
Okay, let's go for the two is a lie.
True. Yeah,
Yeah!
we are nailing this. It's a nail. This is new. It's the nail clap.
It's the nail clap. Wow, they
Hi,
found
nails.
poo. How can they find poo?
Maybe the poo is like inside a very hard material that kept it.
Could
I don't
be.
know.
Next
So
one, yeah.
we might know the color of the poop dinosaur.
True.
Maybe that is pink. That
that
would be cute.
Yeah, maybe. Let's not
Let's hope.
expect it though.
With glitter.
Okay, next one. Animals can experience time differently from humans, for sure.
Yeah.
Water might not be wet. Water might
Yeah.
not. It can be
Yeah.
iced.
Mm.
It can be iced.
True. Vapor. Water.
Vaporized.
What is water?
The sun has a temperature of approximately 1000 degrees Celsius.
Oh, it must. That's a lie. 100 degrees Celsius.
1000.
1000.
And I don't think it's that much.
It's just fire. Isn't there like a max temperature to fire? Science? I think it's the last one that it's a lie.
I think it's a lie as well. Last one is a lie.
Yeah.
5,000. It's more.
Well, we got it right.
Oh my god, right. Oh my god, 5,000 degrees Celsius. A little bit hot in it. Okay, next. A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head. I
True.
believe it.
Yeah.
She saw it.
True.
All the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years. This is very hard for my brain to comprehend. I don't know what a light
Because we cannot even
year.
see bacteria. How? Okay.
It's a light.
No, must be
10
true.
Okay. Next, the last one. Wearing a tie can increase blood flow to the brain. Increase?
Is it the lie always the last, last one? I'm
Wearing
confused.
a tie can increase blood flow to the brain. So if your neck is a little bit tight,
maybe it just apply some pressure points. That might be good. But yeah, I'm indecisive if it's the last one of the tie that is a lie or is the second one with the wrong number, like he did it before.
yeah, I think the chicken one is real.
Yeah, it can be also 18 days and not 18 months.
Or 18 weeks.
18 weeks.
But this is so specific. All the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other will stretch for 10 billion light years. So specific.
Yeah, maybe that's a lie. Should we go for that one? Or are you saying that it's so
It's so
specific,
specific that it's true.
How can you stack bacteria on top of each
I
other
don't know, I
if it
don't
doesn't have no
understand.
size?
What's 1 light year and then you put 10 billion light years? I don't understand. My brain can't understand where 10 billion light years are.
But it's a lot of bacteria that we have on Earth.
But we do have a lot of bacteria.
We do have a lot of bacteria.
Wearing a tie can increase blood flow to the brain. Ah.
I would say either that one is a lie
Or the chicken.
or the chicken because of the number.
Okay, let's go for the chicken. I don't think she lives that long.
Chicken is a lie.
Oh, fuck.
Bacteria. It's a tie.
It's
It's always
a
the last
tie.
one. It was.
Okay, this is the last one. The sun makes a sound, but we can't hear it. Yeah, that's true.
It's explosions.
Our solar system has a ceiling.
What?
What does that mean? Mount Everest isn't the tallest mountain on Earth.
We got no ceiling. How can we have a ceiling?
Our solar system has a ceiling.
A
Maybe
ceiling
that's like a slang, a scientific slang for
or like this
like um
edge board
or like a little,
or a thing.
yeah, orbital.
Yes, science
Mm.
thing.
Mhm.
There's no ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling is the lie.
Yeah, the ceiling is a lie. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But our solar system has a wall. What does that mean?
It has like
Okay.
probably it's like a bubble. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, this
Yeah.
episode was very humbling.
Very humbling. Don't judge us. We're just two girls trying to
Understand things.
understand things.
Yeah. Like, if you judge other people for their levels of intelligence, that's very bad of you.
And this is not even intelligence knowledge. One cannot
Yeah,
know it
knowledge.
all.
Yeah, true. There's stuff we know that you don't know.
And you need to question everything.
Question everything.
Hope you guys like it. Let us know your shower thoughts. And there's no pink ball time because
Tomorrow we're gonna have a new guest, a fresh
that's
one.
it.
So
See
yeah.
you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. We love you. Bye.